his noggin. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself.
Wow.
Got the first down and more. He's loose on the right. And he's run out of the field again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drag.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll close in.
I'm breaking on it. You can tell. They had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
To the air. It's 5. It's complete to the
No
right.
fucking way.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown.
On it because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team.
Man, we got undefeated New Mexico, man. Fuck these niggas. Hey. This nigga Aaron Donald say he might come
Welcome to
back.
the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky and Bowling Green. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding
like the
coaching
impact,
staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch of the conference championship game. You might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Wow.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. There he goes. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the his noggin. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself.
Wow.
Got the first down and more. He's loose on the right. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Aggies have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Oh,
it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend.
Oh, our
the
best
quarterback
player
says,
gets
forget that. You defend
fucking
everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drag.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
God, I do this every time we play.
And that hand separates from the ball. I'm breaking on it. You can tell. They had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
To the air, it's 5. It's complete to the
No
right.
fucking way.
Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Hart. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop. We got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's 5. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Here, he caught it.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the line. Makes the grab. It's Kane. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Aggie! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff after having the ball just run down their throat, throw it on
Big
the
ass,
they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Power football with the run. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on first down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's it for this period. New Mexico State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Hart. At the 35, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is.
Breaks into the open.
Really
putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quickly complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Hilltoppers are threatening on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, they're better than that.
Ran the short pass to put the 6 on the
First
board.
quarter, that's not us, big dog.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll give it to the back.
Come on,
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to set up the screen.
Make that play. Come on.
No siree. Not
One more
this
stop.
time. The defense
One more
was
stop,
there
D.
and ready for for that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's 5.
Fumble! Let's go! Get in there, big fella! Come on!
The defense putting points on the ball.
14-21.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice
Come
job
on.
getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out.
Come
Get the QB
on.
to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up. Take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Yes, I am that blitzing. This shit is hard.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, God. He just
Not a
ran
lot of
past.
space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Tight end now in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's King. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's King. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Back to throw, it's 5. Unloads it downfield.
Gosh, Todd dropped it!
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll find his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah,
Good D, let's go.
Good D. You're seeing right now. This is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean
I'm
from
trying to, but then I
55
got to
yards
get
away.
held down
And
21-0
this one is
in the
perfect.
first quarter.
And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back.
He did not.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right
And he
down the
ran
middle.
it?
And he throws another interception. His
Like, they be
third of the
making
night. Got room on the return.
Like,
He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rushes on him. Fires to the wideout.
I think he made me
Touchdown, New Mexico State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position,
I
and the
think he
offense
made
takes
me throw
advantage.
that pick, bro. Like, that was
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. With the catch, it's Hutchinson.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Grab near the marker. It's Henry. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. He unleashes a long one.
Oh, he picked it?
Time tonight, it's an
God
interception.
damn.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Fife. Finds a spot in the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire.
Nobody says it.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
To the air on second down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throws for the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll try to move on from that first down play. Second and goal from the 12.
He rams it.
Connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions.
Get in there! Touchdown!
Let's go. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, that's not how you draw it up.
Come on,
how about the
Come on, we
offensive
gotta get
awareness?
one more
You
stop.
see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Back to throw, it's 5. Pressure coming. Just in time.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's looking deep.
Oh my
He's
God.
got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New Mexico State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
The lineman, I don't get who the fuck y'all are blocking.
Game where, you know, it can get bad. You don't score, and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
No chance to run, but still a good game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Going over the top.
Wow.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Aggies offense will have another go at it.
Can't beat nobody with a right here, bro.
The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's 5. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Aggies! And the beatdown has ensued. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you gotta find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Using his legs, it's Hart. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. This time he's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Oh my God!
They were on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness.
They make you lose on this shit.
And he didn't look it in. Got Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field.
He dropped it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly, and do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Oh, my.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his... Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun